YouTube, man, I got one for you. And explain this to me. Please explain this to me. Man, I'm telling you, some of this stuff you can't even make up. This is courtesy of Black Enterprise. Transgender inmate impregnates two other inmates, right? Transgender inmate impregnates two females in prison, transferred to another facility. And so here you have this man that's masquerading around as a woman and lying, saying that he is a woman. But if he was a woman, it would be impossible for him to impregnate two female prisoners. This is the madness that's going on today in society. This is what happens when you want to believe a lie and let a man get placed in a woman's prison. Let's get into the story. A transgender inmate was transferred to another correctional facility by authorities in New Jersey after two female inmates became pregnant at the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility for Women, according to the Department of Corrections, NewJersey.com reports. Demi Minor, 27, was relocated to the Garden State Youth Correctional Facility in June to reside in the vulnerable housing unit within the prison for young adults, said Dan Sparazza. Now let's stop right there. So first, you put this grown-ass man in the facility with women, and then you put him in contact where he could be having sex with women. This dude is up there getting vagina while he's in prison. And then what do you do with this grown man, with this grown-ass man? Then you relocate him to a youth correctional facility where you're going to prance this grown man around in front of these other little kids. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, you cannot even make this wickedness up. Okay? So, Demi Minor, 27, was relocated to the Garden State Youth Correctional Facility in June to reside in the vulnerable housing unit within the prison for young adults, said Dan Sparazza of the Department of Corrections, the NBC News reports. Sparazza certified three other trans men are in the housing unit, even though the prison primarily houses men. Minor's transfer from the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility for Women results from the state settlement with the American Civil Liberties Union of New Jersey to provide housing for transgender inmates according to their choosing gender identity, as opposed to their biological sex. Presently, the facility houses 27 transgender inmates, New Jersey Advanced Media reported. Minor wrote a blog post on the Justice for Demi website on July 15th that the facility placed her on suicide watch after she attempted to hang herself in the van. You mean after he attempted to hang himself in the van? He also claimed that the guards refused to have a female DOC officer strip search him, the New York Post reports. So now this man also is mad because a female guard won't strip search him. Now you should be able to see the manipulation right there. If you're supposed to be a female, which you could never be, then I don't understand why you mad that a female guard won't search you. You see, you want to expose your penis to a female guard? See, NJDOC have violated my rights to be safe and free from sexual harassment by putting me in one of the most violent youth correctional facilities, Minor wrote. Now here's a grown-ass man complaining about being put where? In a youth correctional facility. You around kids when your old ass should be up in the penitentiary full of men like all the other grown men are. While living here at GYSC, I have found myself under attack by young inmates who are immature and just plain ignorant towards a person like me. Immature, those kids probably are because they're children. But those children aren't stupid. They know what a male is and they know what a female is. So, this is just crazy to me. A previous post said that Minor was violently removed from the female prison and beaten. The DOC would not provide a comment on the accusation other than they were investigating, NJ.com reports. NJDOC cannot comment on any active investigations, the agency said. The, the department has zero tolerance for abuse, and the safety and security of the incarcerated population and staff are of critical importance. Minor is serving a 30-year prison sentence for manslaughter and is eligible for parole in 2037, according to the New York Post. And once again, here's this confusion and this madness that's going on. That's a man. That's a man. That is a man. And no matter what label you try to give yourself, it will never stop you from being a man. This is what I do not understand about this society that act like they have a problem with simply telling the truth. This would never be a woman. This is a man. How do we know it's a man? Because he impregnated two women. Another woman can't get another woman pregnant. This is a man. But this just shows you just how upside down society is today. Even in the story, they're referring to this man that's done impregnated two women as a her. How? How? Show me one biological woman that's done ever got another woman pregnant. You can't, because it's impossible to happen. God did not create woman like that. He created man to impregnate woman. That's exactly why he was able to do that, because he's a man. But man, drop your comments down below and tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Shalom.